Copper Point. Now Copper Point marks the narrowest part of the fjord, being 400 metres across. It's also locally known as Windy Point, as we can experience up to 100 knots of wind come through here, which is equivalent to about 180 kilometres. This is because this is the narrowest part of the fjord, so all the breeze coming in off the sea and land all compresses and squeezes through this wee channel. As the funnels through, it sometimes takes up in speed, sometimes even doubling. So please, if you are outside, hold on to your hats, toupees, fake eyelashes, scarves, beanies, whatever may fly off. But it is actually not too bad out there today, so it should be not too much to worry about. Copper Point, it looks like we have quite a few New Zealand fur seals up out of the water on this rock. So we're nice and close to them, we'll have a good look. These New Zealand fur seals are nocturnal hunters. That means they sleep during the day, what they're doing now, and they'll go out later on at night time and go for a bit of a hunt. Their diet consists of octopus, squid and fish. They have to eat their own body weight worth of these things every few days. They dive up to depths of 250 metres, which is about the average depth of the fjord, and they hold your breath anywhere up to 12 minutes. Just plenty of fishing time. They were hunted extensively back in the 1800s. Said to be about 3 million of them along the coastline here, out at Yates Point and Martin's Bay, where they have people living. Their population was declining to about 10,000. So they were the first species to be protected, even ahead of our native kiwi and takahe. Once they were protected, then all the sealers, they went on to harpooning, and they were after the whales. They used the seal fur to put in the fashion industry, and apparently they made nice wee slippers and sleeping bags, and their blubber was ground up and used in oil, and also in the street lanterns around Europe. The ones we usually get floating around here are inside Milford Sound, and not out at the colonies by Yates Point or Martin's Bay. Generally because these ones here are the young juvenile male pups, a bit like myself. They get kicked out of the colony at about years old, and the females stay with their mother. So the males have to grow up and get bigger, uglier and stronger, and then they'll go back into the colony and try and take on the dominant bull seal that kicked them out in the first place. With the successful challenge, they'll gain entry back into the clan, their pride and respect, and they'll also take over as parents when they find a few female friends waiting for them. They average about 14 girlfriends. So they are players, those seals. They do grow up to as big as about 300 kg.